it's hard to say like, oh, we're gonna come back and we're gonna do it again. We're gonna go back to the conference final because I mean it's easier said than done, right? Not only did we get stronger, yeah, you can say that on paper we've had some upgrades, right? But other teams have also gotten stronger. Other teams have also gotten weaker. LAFC, but the expectations, bro, is we want to finish top four. We have to finish top four in the MLS. Top two in the Western Conference would be absolutely incredible. You know, running it back, I guess you can say. You mentioned that we are in more competition this season. It's going to be the longest MLS season in history. We got the MLS, obviously. We have the Leagues Cup. We have the CONCACAF Champions League. And we have the Open Cup. Last season, we were embarrassed in the Open Cup by a very good USL side, San Antonio. Shout out to them. And it was also a local rival. I mean, San Antonio is an hour and a half away from Austin. And the fact that the USL side from just an hour away beat the big and bad, shiny new team, it was a big storyline, definitely. So we definitely, as you know, the song says, we want to get it back in blood from San Antonio. For the Leagues Cup, I think that's going to be a little bit more difficult because everybody is pausing. And I think that there's a prize incentive. So I know that a lot of players are going to want to win that extra bonus for sure. The CONCACAF Champions League, man, I think that's going to be really a toss up. I don't know why I'm saying that, but it's really going to be how Austin FC wants to handle it because we're going to either need to rotate during the MLS games or rotate during the CONCACAF Champions League games because it's going to be hard to keep everybody fresh. We did bring a lot of new guys in. We have the likes of Lil Bison in. He's the new center back. Rotarek, another young center back. We got a bunch of kids from the Super Draft that are probably going to get signed with the first team. We also got Sofiane Jeffal from DC United, a really good midfielder talent that a lot of DC fans were upset that left. Rigoni is also somewhat of a new signing because he didn't do anything last season. He ended with 2 goose eggs, 0 goals, 0 assists, and a stinker in the Western Conference Final. So him coming back and having a full preseason under his belt and getting ready to gear up for the season is almost like a new signing because we didn't see who Rigoni is last season. Well, let's see who Rigoni is in year 3. It's almost like a new signing. You know how some people say, oh, this is like a new signing almost, right? And Drusi, going back to the main question you asked, is he going to be able to run it back? Is he going to be able to put up those type of numbers? I mean, I don't think he's going to have to. Of course, I would love it if he does, but we got more help. You mentioned Zardis. Zardis has worked with Wolf before. They worked together in Columbus Crew. Zardis had his best season under Wolf. He scored the most goals under him. He recently did an interview with Brian C. Parker with Austin Monthly, and he said how when he was working with Wolf, Wolf really focused on his striking position and how he like just kicked the ball, just like working on being a striker. And Zardis even has his own nickname for Wolf. He calls him Wolfie. So that chemistry right there is already a big upgrade, a big plus. The fact that Wolf has somebody he can trust, and the striker also believes 100% in what Wolf is telling him, I guess you can say. So there's more help, there's more energy, and there's that ambition of wanting to run it back. From the stuff that I've heard from the Austin FC camp, from the sources that have talked to us, obviously we can't name these people, but from what the main idea we're getting from the camp is the fact that they're ready to go. They're hungry. They really want to win a trophy because the players know that a fan base like Austin FC's is different and it's unique in the MLS. You mentioned it earlier. It's like Austin, Seattle, LAFC. They're almost unique, and the players, the staff, they know this. So they really want to deliver a trophy to the city because they almost feel like they owe it to them, to us, I guess you can say. And I think we really do have a team that's capable enough to win one of those 4 trophies. I really do think that we have it in us this season. We're new, but we're good.